Oh, to be a kid again, to feel the sun upon my skin, to laugh and play until the sun goes down. Oh, to feel the little joys, to never make one single choice, and know that nothing's gonna stress me out. Oh, at least for now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, to be a kid again, to feel the breeze creep up my skin, to be so full of life and without care. Oh, to love the little things, the ones that we can't seem to see, 'cause everyone around us has gone blind. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure why.
All right, so we are on our way to the second chemotherapy treatment. I have to be there at 10 o'clock. The sun is out. It stopped raining. It's a beautiful day today, and it's looking hopeful. I know that I'm going to be sick, and I know what's going to come about within a couple days, that I'll be sick, not feeling well, but, you know, at least I know now what to expect. Let me pull that down there. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll come back. Hang on. Okay. So what the agenda is for today and what you can expect is today we are doing lab work. That's why I have to get there a little bit early. We will be doing lab work. Hopefully I'll see my friend at registration. I used to work with her. She was our, oh, what's that? Don't hit it. Okay. There's a dead possum in the middle of the road, but I don't want to hit it. But anyways, so hopefully I get to see her. She used to be our yoga instructor, and she's the bomb.com. Anyways, so we're going to be doing lab work. Hopefully they let my husband in so he can document it. He is a beast when it comes to documenting. He is doing a fantastic job, and thank you everyone for giving a big shout out and prayers to Mr. Christine. They call you Mr. Christine. Mr. Christine appreciates it. Mr. Cameraman. But anyways, he's been taking very good care of me, and he went out and got me some new chemotherapy wearing slippers so I can be comfortable, and he got me a new outfit and some really comfy hats. I'll show them to you later, but they have like the velvet lining on the inside, so when I start losing my hair and I'm bald, it won't scratch my scalp. So he did a good job. Thank you, Mr. Christine. Anyways, so we're doing lab work. He's gonna, hopefully he documents, the lab work, and then after that we are going to do a follow-up with the oncologist. Also at work I'm having to apply for FMLA. We're having some complications with the FMLA, getting together, getting the proper documentations, but I'm sure we'll get it together. So we'll be doing that, and when that portion comes in, there's a lot of private information, so we won't be documenting that part. But anyone going through this and is going to be going through rigorous chemotherapy treatment, and you can't be around a lot of crowds, and you can't be around people that are sick, because chemotherapy, what it does is breaking down your immune system. It's you gotta break it down to build it back up. So you will need to be on extensive FMLA leave, and then after that it will be short-term disability. So I'll have to apply for that. But I will say the nurses here and the doctor have been rock stars. They have been trying to take care of everything, so I don't have to worry about it. But somehow my job and the hospital are not meshing up. I'm not sure what the problem is, but I will take care of it when I get there, because that is what I do. Yes, so by the time we leave the hospital, it will be taken care of. Trust and believe that. Anyway, after we do the follow-up and take care of the FMLA, we will be going on up to the 4th floor and getting the 3-hour chemotherapy treatment. And I thought it was going to get easier, but I'm kind of nervous still. I'm still kind of nervous, but I guess that's what happens. You get nervous. I probably won't shake that nervous feeling. I don't like them squeezing the port. I did bring candy, peppermint candy, for when they flushed my port and they had that nasty taste in saline. About made me gag the first time. So you guys put tips in the comments and said bring candy. So today I'll tell you if the peppermint works. I actually brought the peppermint that melts, kind of dissolves pretty quickly. It's like the soft peppermint, not the hard candy, but kind of like the softer kind. So I'll tell you if that works. So if you are someone who is watching this for the first time, or just needs to have tips to, when medicine is distributed to you, or your port is being flushed out and it is just killing you, here's some tips. Get you some candy. You won't be able to taste it. That's what they say. So I'll let you know if that's something that works or not. Then that way you won't have to gag. Oh my gosh, the gagging is it tastes so gross. I can't help it, and I am a super picky eater, you guys. If I eat chicken or steak and I bite into a piece of gristle, what happens?
Okay.
It doesn't even matter if I'm in the restaurant. It doesn't matter if I'm at somebody's house. It does not matter. I cannot help it. I have a very sensitive, my husband says I'm high maintenance.
Yes.
He says I'm high maintenance. I'm not. I'm not high maintenance. What kind of high maintenance girl helps you build fences and stuff?
That doesn't matter. It's still high maintenance. It's spoiled. But I do eat well, because you don't need it, and I get that piece of it.
He gets all my crap I don't like. I'll be and if there's something on his plate that I want, don't think I don't reach over and take it. When my boys were home, we would go to a restaurant and everybody would order something different, and we'd eat off each other's plate. The waiter or waitress are they're kind of weird, but it's like a big smorgasbord whenever we go out. So we like to share our food. We're sharers, we're givers, we're all of that. But yeah, so I'll let you know if this candy works. If the peppermint does not work, I think we'll try butterscotch.
We got some Ricolai too.
My
Ricolai.
husband brought Ricolai. I don't like Ricolai.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why.
Tastes better than medicine.
I also might try some honey drops. I don't know if you've heard of those before, but they're kind of like a natural candyized honey that, you know, is natural. So I'm going to probably try that if the peppermint doesn't work. If you guys have any suggestions on what you think might work, leave them down there in the comments below. I mean, it would also benefit people who are, oh, I'm trying not to get this car. I don't want to dox anybody. But, oh, people also asked me, you know, if I was going to be very considerate of other people going through chemotherapy treatment when I'm there. Yes. We do not film anyone who does not want to be filmed. I edit, or someone edits the videos before I post them, so that just like you've seen on the first one, the person who graduated from and had their last chemotherapy, her face was blurted out and her whole everything except for her back, because we are very considerate about that. So, but all the nursing staff and all of the doctors, they've been really super cooperative, and we're like, yeah, because we tell them we're doing a documentary for, you know, people who are going on this journey or will be in the future going on the journey, or also for family members who have loved ones that are going through this journey and kind of want to know what they're going through. So once we tell them that, they're like, oh yeah, starts filming, and you know, they may give you the look like, what are you doing? And then we say, this is what we're doing, and they're okay with it. Everybody's been super nice, super cooperative, super supportive, and I just want to say, you guys in the comments, my friends, my YouTube friends, my YouTube family, my YouTube sisters in Christ, listen, you all are rock stars. You guys keep me going. You check on me every day. You would be amazed of how many people contact me and say prayers and give me so much encouragement and love and support. And I want anyone who is going through this to feel the same thing. So, and you share your stories in the comments, which I really appreciate that, because there will be somebody else out there reading it who will relate to your story. And later on, as I get used to chemotherapy, oh, they got somebody pulled over. What? I know somebody's having not a good day. But as I get used to the chemotherapy and stuff, and I see how it's going to relate to my body, I may do some guests, like maybe some surprise guests to come on and tell stories, or maybe subscribers who want to share their story with you, and I can videotape it through FaceTime, and we can post that as a series as well, just to, you know, give support and let people tell their story, which I think is very important. So stay tuned for that. Let me know if you guys think that's a great idea, or also let me know if you want to participate and you want me to interview you and you want to share your story. Let me know down below in the comments, and I will start making a list. And once I figure out how I can make it work for me while I'm being sick and doing chemotherapy treatments, I will work it in, and I'll make a list. So just be prepared of what you want to say. We inspire each other. That's what a community does. And so I would like for you all to share your story too, as well as me sharing mine with you. So, all right, we are halfway in there. Oh, I forgot to put on the numbing medicine.
That's all right.
And I don't have any saran wrap.
You got any with you?
No.
I mean the medicine.
I got the medicine with me.
Just put it on you. Okay, just hold it up.
No, I can't hold it out. I'll figure something out. Okay, I'm going to put the medicine on. I'm going to turn this off and then shut up. I'm going to turn this off and then I'll come back and I will let you watch me put the medicine on my port because I think that's part of it. You better stop laughing. My husband's in my head sometimes. It hurts. But he's my rock, but sometimes you get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. Stop it. Okay, so I'm going to pause this. When you come back, I will show you what I do to put the numbing medicine on my port because I totally forgot about it, and that is a must. So here we go. See you in a little bit. My gosh, what was I thinking? Dachshunds. Which I know some people's already done research and knows where I'm at, where I live, blah blah blah. Okay, so here's what I'm putting on. Let's see if you can see that. You see that? That's what I'm putting on. And that is going to go on my port, and it's supposed to numb it. It's supposed to. What it feels like when I don't put it on it. I can't even open the damn thing. Oh, there we go. Last time I did it, it shot out like a rocket. Okay. A little bit. So put a dab on it. Well, a Band-Aid will have to.
You can leave one. Don't take the sticky stuff off and put the other one on just to hold it. Maybe,
maybe the sticky stuff will work too. Leave the sticky stuff on it?
And then one of them take it off.
Like this?
Take the other one off, stick it on there. So that way one holds the other one on.
So put this one on like this, and then the other one goes over, take the sticky stuff off.
Yeah, stick the other one halfway on the other one so you got some sticky stuff on it. If you didn't get stuff on your skin, obviously. Turn one way, turn one the other way. But don't peel the stuff off the bottom, and that way it keeps that cream on there.
Take this one off?
Yeah, take all that off and turn it the other way on the Band-Aid. That way it'll stick. Turn it like sideways over the Band-Aids.
Like kind of like this?
Yeah, that way it looks like an X. That ought to work. Looks like a stick.
And then put the sticker on it?
Just basically not get on your clothes.
It doesn't work, but I tried.
It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing, that's for dang sure.
You can go natural and see what it feels like again.
No, I am not doing that naturally. Oh, heck no.
Suck it up.
No. Suck it up, Buttercup is not an option. Sucking it up, Buttercup is not an option. No. I am a baby.
I said you've had babies. I can't be that baby.
I have had babies, but still, I don't want to. If I don't have to feel pain, I don't want to have to do it. I am not high maintenance. He said he told you that I was high maintenance. I'm not high maintenance. I am a human being.
Whiner.
He said I was a whiner. He's a whiner. Get grab at each other. I'm sure y'all do it to your spouses too. Sounds like we're fighting, don't it? But we're not. So that is how that's what you put on your port when you, before your chemotherapy treatment. And what they'll do is they'll rub it off and take it off and then stick the needle in there. So you're supposed to do it half an hour before your chemotherapy treatment. So we still got, what, half an hour to go?
Yeah.
Half an hour drive to go. So it should be activated and working once by the time we get there.
You got to lay up and talk to the doctor anyway. So.
Yeah, it should kick in by then. If not, I might squeeze another dab on there just in case. Anyways, all right. So the next time you see me, I will be going into the lab to get paperwork to get lab work. You think they're going to use my port, or you think they'll in the lab,
I don't
or
think
they'll
they'll use
use
the
my
port
vein?
probably because it makes more sense to use the port probably. I guess. Unless they don't want to act, unless they want to be irritated before you get the thing, they should. Because they got to push it in and out, flush it kind of a little bit when they're using it.
Yeah. Oh, they got to flush it. I doubt they're going to use the port then.
Yeah, they might just.
Because they'll have to flush that.
They might just go ahead and put it in, leave it in, and go upstairs and then just tap in it. Leave the thing hanging out, maybe.
Ew.
It'd be like an extension cord, but
No.
it looks like you already put.
No, because I got to still go see the doctor, talk about FMLA,
Like a
short-term disability.
Slurpee.
Ew. That's gross. I don't know why I bring you. I thought you were going to grab my side.
Yeah.
All right. So Mr. Christine and I will be arriving at the hospital in half an hour. And the next time you see us, we will be at the hospital. All right. See you later. Love y'all. Bye.
How long you had your port?
About 2 weeks.
Looks great. How does
Yeah.
it feel?
Sore.
Weird.
So you're going to leave the wire sticking out of it
Yes.
as we go? Okay.
Yeah, I'm cleaning it off. I'm sorry.
No, I don't like it, but I guess it's better than doing the vein.
Yeah. Okay. All right, here comes that saline. And you're seeing the doctor today too, right?
Mm-hmm. For other people that are going through this, and for family members who want to know what their loved ones are going through, and
That's good.
there's not anybody out there that's done that. So,
Yeah.
So far, everybody's been really, excited that. Yeah, I've got about almost 3,000 subscribers that are watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you do it on YouTube or?
Yeah, YouTube. If you want to follow along, it's MS Christine 555.
Okay.
And there's been
Everybody's been.
Yeah, the doctor's been
The
super
doctor
cool.
does it too.
Really?
On there, yeah.
That's funny.
One guy, the guy that put the port
He
in.
watches.
Yeah, the guy that put the port in showed us a picture of his son's gets paid to travel around the world. He's in New Zealand and had pictures of grizzly bears, and he was showing us pictures on his phone where we were videotaping. It's cool.
All the nurses watch. Everybody's watching. So,
Yeah,
and I've actually had people who have
More saline.
Okay. I've actually had people who have scheduled their mammograms, people who have got their mammograms and they found lumps, but they're not cancerous, but they're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really helping a lot of people.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Even though this is a very personal thing to share.
Yeah.
But I
Can I put you
think it's
on
worth
there?
it.
What's her name? Can I put you on?
Sarah.
Sarah did a good job.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
She needs a raise and a paid day off.
Yeah. We would love
The
that.
doctors are. You need this pulled up, or
That can stay down. That's fine. You just have to cross your legs.
I forgot about that part.
It's okay. Gentle hearing. Sometimes the cord can still be a little.
Sore.
Yeah. I'll put this little device on your finger. So I got your email, but I still can't figure
Can't
it
get
out. Yeah, but
I've got copies. I filled a little bit of it out. If you
Okay.
want to just take that.
Perfect. Yeah, we can. Well, sorry, I probably shouldn't have told you before your blood pressure, but I was
Oh,
like,
that's okay.
I felt so bad because I was like, I still can't. Like, for whatever reason, I click on the document that you sent me, and then it's like different lettering. It doesn't even.
We must not be on the same.
Yeah, I
Format.
think that's what it is. So then I tried to change it, and it still wouldn't let me. But I got what I printed off there. I was only able to get the fourth page.
Can you print out the description, the job
Yes.
description? Because that's the only thing I don't have in this.
Okay,
In the
I have
file.
the job description.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, sweetie. I'll start the blood pressure cuff now. Sorry.
Now, do you help with the short-term disability paperwork too when it's time?
Yes.
Do we start that like right away at the same time, or how does that, or is that process like a little later?
That might process a little later. I just kind of whatever they send to me, I just fill out. So I don't really know what all goes
When
into
should
it.
go when?
Yeah, but I think once I get the FMLA forms and then I don't know if your work or somebody does something. I just get the forms, they fill them out. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I told Well, I told him, I was like, let me go ahead and get Christina. Because I was like, I got to talk about her forms anyways.
Yeah.
He was like, well, yeah, go on.
I think
We'll always take a
the blood pressure stuff's real good, I think. It's pretty good numbers, I think.
129 over 86. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Considering, I mean, I knew we can raise blood pressure up here a little bit.
I don't know why.
Right.
What in the world would make that happen? I don't know.
But I think even they check it again upstairs, and once you get more relaxed in your recliner.
Oh, it goes on there, yeah, when she's getting that. Yeah, I remember. Because sometimes it goes weird.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Let me just check your temperature real quick, sweetie, and then 8.6.
Because I guess her name in it. I remember.
Oh,
Everything.
yeah.
Okay. And you become famous.
You become famous. Because we're still doing a documentary. And multiple people say that they have scheduled their mammograms. Some of them had said that in their mammogram they found like interesting concern spots, but not cancer yet. So now they're it's on their radar and they're watching it. So I mean it's doing good so far. Yeah, each step,
great.
and nobody has done that that I could find on.
So
any
you
platform.
reach out to people?
Well, no, just
It's
people
on
tell
YouTube.
each other.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
I have a channel.
Okay.
And people talk about it, and then, because when you get on that, Google, all you feel is negative, but if you find somebody who's actually going through it, you kind of understand more.
And it helps, and I've had family members reach out to me and say, thank you for doing your, recording your journey, because it's helping me know what my family member is going through, because it's hard to share that stuff,
Exactly. Well, that's
So,
yeah.
figure we might as well get something to help people with it instead, see what, I'll hit them with
It's
them.
helping people big time already.
No, that's
Yeah.
great.
And we're doing a documentary, just so you know. And I want you to know, through this documentary, that we have had women who have not had their mammograms for a long time.
Sure.
They watch and
Sure.
they are scheduling their mammograms.
Yeah.
I've had people reach out to me and say that the mammogram found something,
Sure.
and it's not cancer, but it's something that they're watching. So this documentary is doing a lot of awareness, doing really
That's
good
great.
for people. Yes,
That's
and
awesome.
I've had people's family members say that it's helping them kind of understand what their loved one is going through
Sure.
while they're going through chemo.
Sure,
So
definitely.
y'all are part of my document.
That's great. You're good. Heard you had a little nausea last week. We called you the other Zofran. That helped?
It did.
Good.
Okay, good. Yeah, it did.
Good.
And I found some ways to cope with getting water and stuff down.
Sure.
There was like 2 days that I like the thought of any kind of food, any kind of anything was not happening.
What day was that after the
I
treatment?
think it was like the second day.
The second day after?
Yes,
Okay.
it was like the second and third day was
Okay.
like the worst.
Okay.
And then eventually it started to get a little bit better. And then the nausea medicine that you stick under your tongue,
Yeah.
that helped
That
a
helped
lot.
a lot. Good.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad. That was all Mandy, so.
Yes, Mandy,
So, yeah.
good job.
Yeah, so.
Yes, because that, the swallowing the pill was just kind of like, just a thought, even, it was just great. It was bad.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be, but it was. I felt like I kind of like had the flu or something.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yes.
So you feel back to.
day 4, I was just like, I could feel it starting to get back to
Get back to
like
normal.
normal. Yeah.
Good.
So for Christmas, I was
You're feeling
okay.
okay.
Like I had the bouts of nausea,
Nausea,
stomach,
okay.
but not the whole time.
Good.
And the medicine, once I starting to get that feeling, I put another one under my tongue.
Okay.
And you said that I can get refills whenever I need it, so it helped a lot.
Good. I'm really glad. Any diarrhea at all?
Nope,
Good.
not yet.
Any numbness, tingling, in hands and feet, nothing like that?
Nothing like that. Nope.
Good. Excellent. Good.
Once you put that thing on your port, I want to put that gauze on there to keep it from rocking, kind of, because it's kind of got. Keep it to waiting on medicine to get mixed.
All right, I'll send a message downstairs. For whatever reason, they didn't sign your plan. They may have just forgot. That happens all the time. I'll just send a message. Sign your plan. All right, I'll be back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm all hooked up. Hooked up to everything. Got the saline. So, just waiting for the chemo. Sounds like we're gonna only be here for 3 hours, so that's good. Show you how. Okay, we're in. Now, yeah, it's in there. See,
Dripping?
is it dripping?
Yeah. I know, I mean
I thought you meant-
salin's going.
Something's going on with it. So they ordered the chemo and it's being made right now. It comes up one at a time. I'm only getting 2 chemotherapy treatments today, and the immune therapy is not until 2 weeks from now. So, so it's just the 2 chemos today. So that's why it's only 3 hours instead of 5. All right, so my husband will be filming from this point on. Right, honey? Ooh, my stomach's hurting for some reason. Like I feel gassy. No finesse. Look at those rooms. Okay. Is that for somebody who's like really super sick?
Maybe that's one to get the actual radiation treatment from.
I doubt it.
So, radiograph.
Look, and we're in room 2.
First one I've ever seen. Unless it was someone.
Okay. They just delivered my chemo. They got the purple light on. That means there's drugs waiting. So I'm getting the 3 steroid pills, the Benadryl, and what was the other thing?
You are getting, here, I usually, let me tell you, you're getting
3 steroids, and so it's a total of 12 milligrams of Decadron. And you are getting, this is the Pepsid.
That's what it was.
Yeah. That's going into your IV. That's 20 milligrams.
Okay.
And you're getting that wonderful Benadryl. And that is 25 milligrams into that IV. And then that Aloxi, and that's the nausea medicine.
Okay. The Aloxi. And now, I know that the chemotherapy is ready, so it's getting put in one at a time?
Like you can go right after each other.
One after the other? Okay.
And it's all IV, so it's all right.
Did that scare you? No. Is this your last treatment? It is. Oh my goodness. I know.
Oh, somebody's last treatment.
That's awesome.
Your last treatment?
There.
Yeah, I know.
No, this is only my second.
Yeah.
I'm a newbie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. I will tell you, last week was
Rough, right?
yeah. But now I know what to expect.
Well, we got to see somebody's last treatment last week. Yeah, going down the
Gotta see
hallway.
him
It was
through the
cute.
hallway?
Yeah.
I cry every time.
I know, it's so neat. Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm like, I told her, I'm like, how do you guys not? I don't cry with my eyes.
She was so happy.
Well, I don't think you understand. I mean, the feeling you get when you come here, you feel lost until you come here and feel hope, because we were lost at first. Like,
So awesome.
Yeah.
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 I told the doctor he was like Superman,
You what?
He was like Superman, the doctor. Like, kind of like,
Yeah.
it's good that they hear good things, instead of negative all the time. Are your kids teens?
What's that?
Are they teens, kids?
So I got 18, 16, 13, 12, 12. They're all
Okay.
girls, by the way.
I figured they were teens. Were they
All
go so
girls?
fast, don't they?
We got
Really?
all girls.
We got all boys. See?
Yeah.
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 We got all
Yeah.
girls.
And you always
How did
wanted a
that
boy.
happen?
We had 3 girls. We tried one more time for a boy and got 2 more girls.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Our friend was like that. He had all
You know
boys.
how many, you know what your grandkids are going to do.
Right.
They're all going to be boys. It seems to happen that way.
Right. Yeah.
Except for our boys, they don't want any kids. They're too busy being gigolos.
Well, I mean, that'll change.
Well, they're doing good because they want to work on their career. That's what they said. Not get, like,
Yeah,
so they're doing good.
Lie down.
Yeah.
Hey, they've only been he's been in the military, or
Are they
youngest,
all in the military?
2 of them, 2 or
Okay.
3.
Okay.
But he's got almost a half a $40,000 in the bank, they're in the stock market, so they're doing good. That's what you want them to be. But for being young, getting the stock market right off the bat, and they love and they're real competitive, so they're trying to beat each other so you can have the most money. So they're good.
They push each other.
Yeah,
They
always
what?
have.
Push each other?
Don't matter what it was. It was a challenge. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But our middle boy, they're both taller, 6'4", 6'6", but the middle one, he's super smart. I mean, he can remember almost anything. And they were making fun of him on the break when there were mechanics, kind of like, and when he was on break, he was reading the manuals, and he already tested out like real fast. The sergeant, and
You already tested out? He was
and his sergeants, his leaders were like, put him in a different job because they said, you know too much already. I'm going to put you somewhere else you could learn, and the other guys need to learn. So that's really good. And he got an award when he was over in the desert last year, and they saved him millions of dollars because they were going to change the part in the planes, but the heat was setting it off. And he was trying to tell him it ain't the part, it's the heat, So he saved them millions of dollars, and so.
This one's the Aloxi. This one's for the nausea.
All this medicine tastes weird. That's why I've got.
You can
mints.
taste it? Oh, yeah?
I can taste it and I can smell it.
Yeah.
It's strange. But with these mints, these here,
It helps you?
yeah.
Good.
I don't know if there's any of your other patients.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
You need like
Absolutely.
a bowl of these on all the little tables.
And did you notice, like, when you walk in, there's the peppermints right up front?
Is there?
And that also helps with nausea. Like, peppermint is...
Oh yeah, I read that peppermint and different things. I was trying to get natural stuff in the store, but yeah, peppermint,
Yep. It's a good
They
thing.
said ginger.
ginger,
too.
peppermint,
Ginger
yeah.
help too.
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
It's the same as the
like ginger
teas.
ale.
That's why there's teas that got all this chamomile, different things like that, and roots. Yeah.
See, I can't taste any of that. Now, the last time when I didn't know to bring that, I was like gagging.
Oh no.
It was so gross. Oh. Only because I have a super, super sensitive stomach,
Yeah.
and tastes and smells get me every time. And so now I'm like, I'm bringing a bag of mints this time.
This is Pepsi.
Okay. I got my little slippers on this time.
Yeah. Oh, those are cute. I
On
love them.
sale at Kohl's.
Yeah.
They're isotoners.
Those are so
Are those not cute?
I love them.
They had brown ones too, but I'm like, nope, we're gonna do pink.
I like it.
And they're not like pink, like hello pink.
Right.
You know? They're like a subtle
Yeah.
with a little bit of fur bling on it.
A fur lace. Hey, you need to be
Whatever's
comfortable.
gonna be comfortable. That's
Right. All right. This last one is that wonderful Benadryl.
Okay.
Let's do the Benadryl last because it messes with people a lot.
Yeah.
Actually.
So we wait for this to.
We actually don't have to because it's IV
Oh, okay.
and it's going through. So I'm gonna
Start getting it ready.
Yeah, I am.
Now, so the process with that is, so as soon as I get here and I check a lab, right? That's
We have
down
a
there.
a pharmacy. We have an infusion pharmacy here,
Yeah.
but
And they
we
make it
can't.
as soon as I get here? No.
We can't actually do it until you're here in the chair
Oh, okay.
for a
Gotcha.
lot of reasons. One, we need to make sure, like we need to make sure your labs are all good. I know the meds are very expensive. They have they have a half-life. They only last so long, so
Yeah.
they can't make them too far ahead of time.
Oh, so they can't. Okay, gotcha.
So they actually can't even make them until you're here in the.
That's why you turn the purple light on.
When
It's
you're here-
like saying it's here.
Right. When you are in the waiting room, like when you go to see the doctor before you come see us, and you get your labs drawn, we can release it then because we see a little yellow dot that you're in that waiting room.
Yeah.
So that's about the earliest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty good then, because you know that it's fresh, it's just been made, and you're not sitting there getting some stale medicine.
Right. And yeah. And it doesn't get exactly.
I will tell you, I'm feeling a little dizzy now.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why.
that Benadryl.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
Go figure.
I know.
Go figure when Kristen gives it to you. And I didn't push it
I'm like-
fast. Oh no.
I kind of feel that's all right. That's funny.
Me and my husband actually met in the Army, though. So
You did?
Yes.
Oh,
Sharon, I need you anyway. I know. I'm talking away.
Her and her husband met in the Army.
Yeah. So we kind of raise our kids.
Army
that way.
too.
Yeah.
I was in 4 years.
My
So.
two boys are in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Military family.
Yep. All right. So we got 80 times 2. That's going to be a 160. I don't need to do that fast. All right. Let's hear that name and that birthday.
I like how you have to have both two nurses just to double check.
We got a brother.
What cycle is this?
What's that?
What cycle is this? Oh, still cycle 1. Okay. I was just looking at your hair thinking you got a full head of hair.
No, it's only my second treatment.
I know, that's why I was like, which cycle is this? Okay.
I'm a newbie,
Yeah.
but I'm learning the tricks of the trade. I was telling her peppermint's been my best friend because that saline and all that medicine,
Yeah,
I can
the
taste it and I can smell it.
So you didn't have any trouble with the first Taxol, correct? Like any.
Oh no.
Other medicine, no.
When does the hair start to take effect? The hair.
This is not
second
your.
one. Probably not until after you get ready to start maybe going into the second one.
Oh,
This
okay.
one?
Yeah, like you might notice some thinning.
Oh,
Okay.
But when you get into your second one, your second full
Like
cycle,
Oh, gotcha.
oh.
you will definitely.
With the full cycle is the 3.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So that'll be not
So next week will be your third.
third. So it'll be my 4th one.
Yeah, like if you want to look at it that way.
It's got
Yes.
the, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only, I have like a little, it looks like a ruler.
Yeah.
Sectioned out.
Yes.
So I've got, you know,
So 3 of them are one cycle.
you try.
So like day 1, day 8, day 15, and then you'll do cycle 2.
And then, so this is just straight chemotherapy today.
Yes.
Okay. Just the 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so nauseated after about day 2 after I got the treatment.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So they called me in that stuff that you stick under your tongue.
The compass?
Zofran maybe? Was it like a
It's little teeny weeny.
probably Zofran?
Yeah, and you stick it under your tongue.
Uh-huh.
And I will say that did help.
That does help? Okay.
Yeah, but the one where you swallow it,
Yeah, that didn't help you very much.
and let me tell you what, I love my morning coffee.
Yeah,
But
no taste.
on day 2,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking nothing sounded good at all. And my best friend was those little teeny weeny oyster crackers.
Yeah,
that you
just
just
suck on
bite
them.
down. Yeah, and
Yeah.
just
You try to keep something in
Yes.
your stomach.
Yes.
Because when you get it's totally empty,
and this is
then
actually-
you goodbye.
yeah,
Oh, yeah?
and it,
Got a little bit of
says the
flavor.
antitoxin in it.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes it's if you put a straw, it kind of gets past your taste buds, and then you
Oh,
can
yeah.
drink and like it doesn't go to your brain right away when it's sitting in your mouth.
and the thought of the coffee.
Yeah. Well, not coffee, but anything that
On
you're
day 2, today, this morning, I made sure I got my coffee in.
Yeah.
Because
You'll be missing it tomorrow.
well, tomorrow I'm okay. Like, not tomorrow I'm okay, because it probably could change.
Yeah.
First, when I did the first treatment.
Uh-huh.
So day 2, like it was the treatment, then that day, then the day after that's when I got really sick. I
Yeah.
guess day 3.
Day
Is that
3,
what you
okay.
would
Yeah.
consider that day
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
And then day 4 was bad. But then
Yeah.
day 5,
You perked
I
up.
was like, okay, this
Yeah.
will be all right.
Yeah.
And it was perfect because it was for Christmas.
Oh, well, good,
So
good.
I still felt,
Kind of iffy, but
yeah, but not
as
like,
bad.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't have nothing.
I think our animals could smell too, like smell different because our dogs would smell her.
Oh, really? Like the
we got hybrids. We got like hybrid wolves, and they're
Yeah.
really. But they were like one of them was really like I think they can smell just like when
I'm
they go
sure
to vet, they
I'm
come
sure
back.
they
When
can.
it got to me,
like,
they were
ooh.
smelling my breath.
Yeah,
Yes,
love it.
I'm telling you, yes.
they knew that port was in there too.
And like just my whole body, so it must have changed my composition and how everything comes out as far as what I smell like.
Yeah.
Because they were just like,
Because if you got a dog that goes to vet, comes back, they kind of fight a little bit sometimes to check them out. They like see who they
smell
are,
different.
kind of because they smell different. Yeah.
Yeah.
so what I've learned to do is after I go to chemo, when I get home, I'm going to take a shower. I don't know if that washes some of that stuff that's
Could
coming out of your
possibly.
pores. I don't know.
Possible.
Does
Yeah.
chemo come through your pores?
It absolutely does.
It
Yeah.
absolutely does.
Yeah, did they tell you, like for 2 days after the chemo,
Yeah,
to wash
flush
your,
twice.
flush
and-
twice, wash your clothes separately?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I kissed her and I got a sore here, and my tongue got, and then I swelled my
you
lip
serious?
up.
Day up.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. But I didn't. I
That
figured
is-
at first I
it was
didn't care.
strange.
I was like, I'll kiss her, and then
Yeah.
a couple days later, I was like,
Now,
oh.
what did you just give me?
So now you have the Taxol going. You have the chemo going. And what I'm going to tell you is even though you've gotten this before,
It might be different.
You got to watch.
Yes.
That one's the one that could cause things.
this, yes. And this is the one that a lot of times the second and the third time is the one that likes to cause reactions. So if you feel any different, I need you to hit your call light and let us know.
Okay, like
Don't
what
tell
am I looking
him anything.
Neuropathy,
any
things
kind
like
of
that.
chills, any kind of itching, any kind of. If you feel any different at all,
Okay.
you just let me know.
But not that lightheadedness because the Benadryl, right? But,
Oh,
yeah,
that like not what you were already feeling.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's why the first time you give it to her a little bit and check her, and they were checking to see if that one did anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, look,
Yeah.
that's gorgeous. I
Oh,
love that
thank
color.
you.
Yes.
Well, you have a good color too. What?
Thank you. What's yours? Look how pretty look at the highlights in her hair.
He's a man.
I know we don't know. I'm like that bald. I'm like I keep mine real short.
Hot
I'm like,
mess, just to see if he'll tell me. And I'll be like, hey, do I look good? And he's like, you're beautiful. I don't care what
but,
you look like. I'm like, is that first? That either could be you look like a hot mess, and I just don't want to tell you, or you don't notice.
if you love somebody, then I don't think she's beautiful all the time. So it don't matter if she woke up or whatever. I like her all the time. So that you don't ask me. I mean, that's the way I am. You know.
Like, does this look okay? Should I wear this outfit? He's like, oh yeah, that looks good on you. And I'm over here looking like a big cow. I'm like, how can you say that? Like, I'll walk past the mirror, I'll be confident. Like, he's like, oh yeah, that's pretty. That looks pretty. Then I'm like, okay, and I'm all happy. And then I walk past the mirror, I'm like, what the heck? You said I looked good. Oh,
But how would you say
Lord.
something? How would you tell a woman like that makes you look
No,
kind
you
of
need to-
fat or
well,
something? They would be mad. I'd be like, in a doghouse
Since you're
forever.
married, would you not agree? If you ask your husband,
You
what
want him
you
to be
look
honest.
like, would you get mad if he said, "Oh my gosh, that's a hot mess"? No.
No,
Would you
I
be
wouldn't.
mad? I wouldn't even. See?
Whatever.
Oh my gosh. That's why we're asking you, right?
Right,
We
right.
we know that our husbands should give us love. Okay, so I got my first treatment. It's going well. I had Benadryl, Pepsid, and a couple other things I can't remember. And then I just had my first chemo treatment, and it's going through this IV port. Let me show you. Oh, I'm getting ready to sneeze.
So lost. Somebody do like pepper pills. So lost.
So there's the port. And it goes into this and into the drip. Yep. There you go. The second one will be, I think this loads out for a half hour, and then the second one is going to be given. So, if anybody has any questions or has any suggestions, I will tell you this. Those peppermints work so good. I did not taste any of that. So peppermint, if you're going to go through chemotherapy treatment, get the peppermint. The peppermint worked great. Didn't taste the saline flushes. Try not to sneeze, y'all. I didn't taste the saline flushes. I did not taste the medicine, so it's doing good. All right, see y'all again on the second dose. That's gonna be in a half hour. So I'm feeling really tired now because they gave me that Benadryl. All right, love y'all. These really worked.
Put some licorice in to get on stomach ache, or
No, I don't want any licorice.
Jeff, tell them to get some like that.
I'm gonna grab your flushes. Be right back.
Okay, so I am going to probably end up taking a nap because I am super tired now. I think that Benadryl is kicking in. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Love y'all.
Yeah.
He's making an appointment for the echocardiogram. I have to have it for my heart, and he's getting the directions.
Oh, okay. But
This is Mr. Christine.
on the left.
Okay, so I am feeling super, super, super tired. So I'm going to be letting y'all go. Sorry about biting my lip. I bite my lip a lot when I'm nervous. So,
I call it.
but I am getting really super tired.
Okay.
Talk to y'all when I am awake again. All right, love y'all.
Okay. All right. Yeah, like that.
Stay tuned. There's more. I got another whole bag of chemotherapy to go through, so maybe I'll sleep through it. I don't know.
About an hour into treatment. Clumps are out.
And the fluids are in here.
All right, so this is your carboplatin. This will take 30
We went
minutes.
somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so they have given me my second dose of chemotherapy. It is, we only have to sit here for half an hour. They've got it on a, like a high where it gets in there faster into your IV or your port. I only had 2 this time, so next time it's 2 again, and then after that it'll be 3. So next week will be the 3rd. Will be my next time I get chemotherapy. It'll be just the 2 drugs, and then after that it'll be the 3, which we'll be here for 5 hours. So yeah, so I've got all of my prayer things, my St. Michael's statue, everything. So thank you all so much for your support, and we'll see you when we're done. I got probably about 20 more minutes left. Of the chemotherapy. So see you all when we get in the car. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Hey,
I'm beeping,
screaming in here.
saying hey.
I'm done. I'm done.
So do I have to wait till the rest of that saline goes in? Oh. Oh, your nails are pretty. You're welcome.
Yeah, this is just our flush bag. It's just
okay.
flushing in between. You feeling okay?
Yes, just tired, that's all. This thing squeeze your arm off, doesn't it?
Sometimes if it thinks you're running a little bit high.
Does it keep going up? Oh, is that why it increases? Wow, okay.
I can reset
Shoot,
it.
maybe sometimes your blood pressure increases because it's squeezing your arm off.
I'm going to reset it so it doesn't remember the last one. And then
Okay.
we'll see what it does.
Okay,
And
that's
press
good.
forward.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
Forgot about that. I always forget that.
Yeah.
Why do they tell you to uncross your legs?
Well,
when you get
sometimes
blood
just
pressure?
the pressure of the cross prevents the blood from going down, so therefore you have more blood going on up here, so it can actually increase it. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
yeah.
Like it's like a roadblock for blood going down.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we get.
Wonder how I'm gonna do. I gotta see the surgeon and do chemo on the 3rd, I think.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that though if it's at the same time.
On the 4th. Oh, no, I'm sorry, on the 3rd. Yeah, you'll start I'll show you on your papers. You start in the lab downstairs at 9:45.
Okay.
Then you're coming up to the 2nd floor to see Dr. Curry at 10. And then we've got you up here after that. Then at 2 you see Dr.
Oh, at 2. Okay.
So you'll see
So
Gunther.
should I be done before that?
Right. So the plan is we'll get your treatment done and then you'll see
Okay.
the surgeon.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it.
That sure be all tired loopy one, doesn't it?
Be okay. It'll be all right. All right, my lady. 135/79.
Okay.
Okay, my lady. I've just got a little flush running. I'm gonna go grab your papers and we'll get your needle out of your chest and you can get out of here.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
All right. Just a few minutes.